Hey folks, Evan here with a little, actual preview of the arena. So it's not a picture anymore, or a silent, just look over the rotating platform down there. It's an actual, broad overview of the arena and the progress I've made so far. So, starting off here, we can see, everything. The stadiums are done, I believe. I gotta do a little bit of touch-up in the box seats, but overall it is done. The stadium looks pretty neat. Alright. So let's go. You know what? We're going to save this, the actual arena for last. Sort of. We're going to look at the. We're going to start with the outside here. So this is the outside. I've designed it in such a way that it can be placed into a voxel if someone were to copy it. Say you didn't like this location, you wanted it in more of a desert-esque area. You're going to have to mess around with the voxels a little bit, but overall it should paste pretty nicely. So anyways, so you come up here, this is the main entrance, and you're greeted right away with the seating chart. Now the top letters are the box seats, so the B, C, F, G are the box seats, and if you were to turn the these guys 90 degrees, so if you're looking this way, B would be this far, or this box seat, and then C would be over in that corner. G would be actually in that far corner there, although I might swap that around. Right now I have F in this corner. But anyways, so, and then the commoner seats are D, E, F, I'm sorry, H, and A. And then, of course, you can go around. E's right across the way from A. And so that's why E's on either side. Anyways. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the seats themselves. So, let's say you bought a ticket and you're assigned to H. Here's H. H goes all the way down to the end if you wish to go all the way there. This is a nice little platform. Maybe a vendor would be selling goods here. Who knows? And then it goes all the way over here, to which you can move around to E over here. Anyways, let's say you were assigned to a nosebleed stadium seat. So it's a little difficult to do in this area without bumping your head. But anyways, that's, if you do it right, you can actually walk up these. There it goes. It's kind of weird. You should be able to walk up it, but the game has an issue with it from time to time. But anyways, so this would be the if you're a commoner or bought a cheap ticket, this is your view. However, if you spent some money on the arena and have a box seat, let's go up the spiral staircase here. Oh, got a little caught on it. That's the first time I've ever got caught on it. I've got to do a little bit more work in here, tables, chairs, etc. But look at the view. Isn't that fantastic? It's perfect. You see the whole fight from right here. And anyways, so let's go back down. So we'll go over the actual course here. So, starting over here, we have a spike pit, so you could jump to a round timber, but if you fall in, poison spikes. Alright, so this might be a good spot to jump into and fight your opponent if you're trying to get them to fall in, or maybe they're chasing you, you've got only a little bit of health left, so you're going to try to make it across. Well, you're free and roll if you do. Here is or if you don't, rather, I should say. I'm not even sure what this would be called. Kitty corner? No. Anyways, it's a raised platform for fighting. And you can fight pretty much in 360 degrees. Moving over, we have these hanging spikes. So maybe you want to kind of weave in and out. But be careful. there are spikes on them, so you will get hurt. So maybe you're going to run back and forth, try to get your opponent to follow you through. Hopefully not hitting it yourself. These round columns, I want to put on some blocks where you can jump up all the way to the top. However, I may just leave them blank. I haven't decided quite yet. Anyways, so the last thing here before we get to the center is this kind of raised platform, 2 stories high, single beam fighting. So say you wanted to fight your opponent one-on-one right in front of you. You don't want them to sidestep or anything like that. You could be right here fighting them. Or they could have jumped over to the other side. I'm not good at the parkour, so I fall off these. I've been testing this, and I keep falling off it myself. That's the best I've done so far. But anyways, it adds variety to the map rather than just having a bland open area. So let's get on to the inspiration for this map to begin with. I had mentioned it as in a stream about a rotating platform in the middle, and here it is. This is inspired not only by that comment, but way back in the day I made a map for a game called The Hidden. And if you don't know what it is, it's a very fun game. I'm not sure if anybody plays it still. So I made this map, and it had a rotating center to kind of throw people off. Now the downside to this platform is if you stand still, you fall off. I tried the Rubber Soul mod. It does not keep you on the platform. So if you are a fighter in this arena, be aware of that. Now I have put poison spikes down here to stop people from just jumping down here to try to survive. This fall should be enough to kill them, but if they get all the way down here, there is a way to get out. This is actually the maintenance tunnels for the arena. And Print comes back up here to the backstage. Now the backstage has 2, 4, 6, 8 openings. 16 if you count each arch. Anyways, they're all labeled. This one's North 1 gate. This is North 2 gate. West 1 gate. I just got through checking to make sure that contestants can run out of them. But anyways, for this arena to work properly, unless you want to go off the honor system for the contestants, you would need 1 to 2, preferably 2 extra helpers to help you out. And so what you would do up here as the official, so you'd blow the horn really loud, and then let's go over here because this is the way in. Drop that real quick. So down here, your helper would hear the horn and they'd click it, so it dropped straight down. And this is the quickest way I could figure to allow the gate to drop to be the most balanced. You can also reset it's the maintenance tunnel, so you can reset everything from here. You can come down here, grab all the equipment off the dead players that have fallen down in the pit. And so forth. So the backstage, I think I mentioned this right before that. It's not finished. It has to have the training dummies, the crates with the weapons and shields in it. But this is the arena set up for either single fights, Royal Rumbles, team matches, dual team matches, rather I should say. You could probably do more than that if you wanted to, but that's the way it's set up with the double arches there. So that's what I have so far. It's a work in progress. I'm not going to release it just yet to the workshop. I want to do a few more things to make sure that it looks nice and can be used by anybody. I'm going to look into potentially putting a safe zone in here, just so that players can't destroy blocks. I've got some small blocks in here. I don't want them to chip those away. Anyways, if you got any questions or comments, the comment section down below. Real quick update for Season 5 is I'm still deciding on whether or not it's going to be a multiplayer or single player. I'm leaning towards single player just for ease on my part. So I'll see about that. I do like the idea of a multiplayer. I'd probably play by myself and hopefully have some people that are willing to make towns to hook the rails up to, which would ease my issues, or my issues, what I need to do, so I'm not making 4 different separate towns. But anyways, more on that later on. But again, if you got any questions or comments, comment sections down below, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.